Hello class. Today I'm going to be doing my presentation on how location affects temperature. First, places that are near the equator are going to be warmer, while places near the North and South Pole are going to be cooler. This is because the equator gets a bunch of direct light. Next, the countries that are in the Southern Hemisphere are going to be hotter, while the countries that are in the Northern Hemisphere are going to be cooler. And this is because, in general, the South also tends to receive more direct sunlight than the North does, making it hotter. As well, altitude and distance from the sea also affect the temperature. The temperature tends to increase by approximately 0.65 degrees Celsius for every 100-meter increment, or 3.8 degrees Fahrenheit per 1,000 feet. I also researched how things affect humidity, including temperature, because a hotter temperature means higher evaporation rates, which means more humidity, and same for lower temperature, which equals lower evaporation rates, leading to less humidity. Areas near the coast also have higher humidity due to the effect of sea breezes. Another reason why altitude will determine how hot or cold a place is because mountains receive more rainfall, because as air is forced over the higher ground, it cools, causing moist air to condense and fall out as rainfall, so the higher a place is above sea level, the colder it will be. The climate of a region also depends on many factors, including the amount of sunlight it receives, its height above sea level, as I just said, the shape of the land, and how close it is to oceans. Now, as I said earlier, countries that are in the southern hemisphere usually are hotter, and places that are in the northern hemisphere are usually cooler. Here is a graph of different recorded temperatures from the years 1960 to 1999. As you can see, countries that are in the southern hemisphere, like Togo, Botswana, etc., are hotter than places that are in the northern hemisphere, like Russia, Greenland, etc. Again, this is due to the south receiving more natural sunlight than the north. Lastly, just last week I recorded the temperatures in Arizona and California, and I deducted that since California is slightly higher up north, the temperature in California was just a bit cooler than it was here in Arizona, due to, again, it being more up north. Thank you class for watching my presentation. Goodbye.